Good morning. Lieutenant General Todd Semonite, 54th Chief of Engineers, and we're on the road again. Today we're actually right here in Washington, D.C. at the Arlington National Cemetery. And with me are a couple of the great heroes from the Norfolk District. Norfolk is absolutely critical to be able to continue to support our Army cemeteries as well as our VA cemetery. And with Hagee, Greg is going to walk us through a big expansion of the Arlington Cemetery called the Millennium Project. Greg, can you kind of tell our audience a little bit about what does the project entail? And we're standing right here in the middle, but maybe you can point some of those areas out.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. My name is Greg Hagee. I'm the program manager up from the Norfolk District, and we're very proud to be part of the Millennium Project. The Millennium Project is the northern expansion of Arlington National Cemetery. About 27 acres in size. It ultimately will provide 27,282 additional spaces for Arlington's beneficial use. It covers a multitude of different interment types. So there's in-ground cremated remains, there's a traditional burial section, there are multiple columbarium structures across, there are committal service shelters. Right now, sir, we're standing adjacent to committal service shelter. So after a ceremony is conducted at this location, they will process down along a sidewalk down to the committal service, or the columbarium complex itself. Along McNair Road, between Arlington and adjacent Joint Base Meyer, there is a perimeter niche wall. There's a dual purpose beneficial use between a retaining wall and a columbarium niche wall.
Wow.
Sir?
Now the other thing is, and there's a grass area down here, what we're trying to do is to be able to build as much as we can in the ground that's designed the right way so that when there is a burial, there's a lot less turmoil. So what you've done is you've already put crypts that are in the ground. Can you just talk a little bit about what those, how that works?
Yes, sir. So pre-placed crypts is a technology that the Veterans Administration has used for some years. So this is the first use of that technology on Arlington National Cemetery. 6,271 pre-placed crypts, if I recall correctly. And what that does is the concrete liners, instead of Arlington having to dig a hole 6-7 feet deep for every internment, we're pre-placing those during construction. It's a capital investment, but over time it does significantly reduce their O&M expenses.
Boy, this is an amazing project, Greg. You know, one of the things that I learned as I walked around this, we actually also use our geospatial center to be able to help create some technology, but we actually know the GPS locations of the four corners of where they actually have to dig. So they go down out there and actually find out where that is. Instead of just having to do random checking, they're actually pulling that back up. So I'll tell you, with me today also, Dave and Harvey, you were an intern, started out with the Corps as an intern, yes, and now is the project engineer out here. I can't think of a more solemn and honorable place probably to work anywhere else the Corps is working. Damon, tell us a little bit about what it's like to be working for the Corps on a project as important as this.
Yes, sir. Well, first and foremost, I would definitely like to thank you for coming out and spending the time with us here at the cemetery. But as far as working here in the cemetery, I would like to say it's not only an honor, but a privilege to come here every day on a day-to-day basis and do what I do. Like I said, I've been here for a little bit over a year, working as an intern, and a lot of people told me coming out of school just to look at a lot of different jobs to pretty much explore. But honestly, within my first 2 months working here, working with the people, doing what I do on a day-to-day basis, I didn't want to. I love what I do. I love working for the Corps and the work that I was doing here. To give the servicemen and these warriors that risk their life, put their life on the line for us, we want to give them the utmost respect and give them the best quality that they can get out here just to make sure that they are remembered.
Wow, you know, and Damon really hit it there. You know, we deliver this program. That's our big theme. We've got to worry about cost. We've got to worry about time. But the word quality you talked about, and I can't think of where, I mean, quality's got to be important on all of our projects. But as I walked around and I looked what you guys have done out here, I mean, just amazing quality. I mean, just it's the kind of standard that we want to be able to have to be able to make sure that we're doing this thing right. So I'm very, very impressed with what's going on. When will you think this will be done? When will we start using this, or when will they be available to use it?
Will be done this fall, sir.
This fall, okay. So an amazing project. I can't tell you how proud I am of the Norfolk District and what you guys have done out here. And really to our whole team, we build an awful lot of buildings all around the world. But when you're out there trying to take care of these service members and the families that Damon talked about, it's a big, big deal. We're very, very honored to work for both the Army and to be able to work for the VA, both in cemeteries, and to be able to have something of this quality and of this stature is absolutely amazing. So from the Norfolk District, from the Arlington National Cemetery, General Semonite, congratulations on a job well done. We're really proud of you guys, okay?
Thank you, sir.